I would like to talk to everyone about a serious matter. There is an illness sweeping the country at an alarming rate that is called Trump Derangement Syndrome, or TDS, but I believe it is a symptom of a more serious condition. Let me show you a few case studies.
I tell you, that idiot Trump is ruining this country. He has to be stopped. This country was in better shape under Joe Biden. That Trump is a punk. I want to punch him in the nose. Any of you mega people better not be watch my movies.
Here is TTHE sad case of Bobby DeZero. This man is a washed-up has-been actor who hasn't had a successful film in years. He has multiple failed marriages and basically has a miserable life. This man is where he needs to be, in a nice safe padded cell. The only thing that he has going for him is his hatred of Donald Trump. Let's go to the next case.
To all my followers on TikTok, Trump is the reason why this country is in such bad shape. It is his fault that everything is so expensive. My non-binary child and I did not feel safe, so we moved to Ireland. I can't stand all those MAGA people who support Trump.
Rosie O'Donnell is a washed-up has-been actress and comedian who has not been funny in years. She is a lesbian, but can't stay in a relationship. She has an adopted child who is obviously confused about her gender, and she has another adopted daughter is currently in jail. The only thing that seems to keep Rosie going is her hatred for Donald Trump. Let's go to our next case study.
My wife and I did not feel safe in this country when Donald Trump became president, and we decided to move to Great Britain. We will not return until Trump is out of office. He is what is wrong with this country.
Ellen DeGeneres is a washed-up comedian and disgraced talk show host. She moved to Great Britain, but decided to return to the United States after the house she bought flooded. Very sad, but let's look at our next case. I am embarrassed for our country since Donald Trump got elected. He is a total loser, a convicted felon, and a Nazi. I don't want any of you mega people listening to my music or coming to my concerts. Trump represents everything that is wrong with this country. ICE must be stopped. Leave the immigrants alone. This country was built by immigrants. Free Palestine. Bruce Springsteen represents a washed-up rock musician who can no longer sing and has been critical of the United States, especially when he has been doing concerts overseas. Of course, he did get a DUI around the time that he was doing a Jeep commercial. But he spends a lot of his time expressing his hatred for Donald Trump, and his fans are starting to get upset. I have shown you 4 case studies of well-known celebrities who have serious TDS, but what do they all have in common besides their hatred of Donald Trump? They have a more serious condition called shitty life syndrome. If you look closely at their lives, they are miserable, so they want to inflict their misery on everyone else. They also try to fixate on something or someone so they can be a victim of their life circumstances. Unfortunately, there is very little that can be done until they recognize their problem and want to change. Most of the time, this does not happen.